Prime Minister has given the instructions that there will be no trade with India until it revisits the illegal steps of 5th of August 2019 in the illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan says it has never shied away from talks with India, but an enabling environment needs to be created for it. Finance Minister has reiterated the government's commitment to implement the reforms agenda for socio-economic development of Pakistan. National Command and Operations Centre has asked the provinces to vigorously pursue the vaccination targets. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Pulwama district today. In India, the protesting farmers have announced to hold march towards Parliament after Modi government's refusal to listen to their demands. And now, the news in detail. Special Assistant on National Security Moeed Yusuf has said there will be no trade with India until it revisits the illegal steps of 5th of August 2019 in the illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Talking to the PTV today, he said Prime Minister Imran Khan at a meeting in Islamabad today gave the instructions in this regard. He said the withdrawal of illegal steps by India will only create an enabling environment for dialogue. The Special Assistant said the Prime Minister Imran Khan has also directed its economic team to extend facilitation for import of sugar and other necessary items from other countries. Foreign Office says Pakistan has never shied away from talks with India, but an enabling environment needs to be created for it. At his weekly news briefing in Islamabad today, Foreign Office spokesperson Zahid Hafiz Chaudhry said it is India which vitiated the environment through its illegal and unilateral actions of 5th of August 2019 in the illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The spokesperson said there is no change in Pakistan's position regarding Jammu and Kashmir dispute and with regards to talks with India. Zahid Hafiz Chaudhry said resolution of the Kashmir dispute is a key to move forward, and its resolution is imperative for durable peace and stability in the region. The spokesperson welcomed the United States Human Rights Report regarding human rights situation in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The spokesperson strongly condemned the unabated extrajudicial killings of innocent Kashmiris in fake encounters and staged cordon and search operation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Finance Minister Hamad Azhar has reiterated the government's commitment to implement the reforms agenda for socio-economic development of Pakistan. He was talking to country director of the World Bank Group, Najee Ben Hassin, in Islamabad today. Hamad Azhar said the continued support of the World Bank is imperative for Pakistan to achieve strong, sustainable and inclusive growth. He said the government's focus would be on pursuing social, financial and economic management, strengthening the social sectors, enhancing tax revenue generation and setting the energy sector in order. The country director World Bank thanked Pakistan for streamlining the processes for the completion of the various projects which are of bilateral interest. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said poverty alleviation and achieving the sustainable development goals are amongst the top priorities in Islamabad today. The Foreign Minister said Pakistan has always played an important role in international discussions regarding development matters. He commended the support extended by the UNDP to Pakistan to deal with the issue pertaining to the climate challenges and achieve their sustainable development goals. National Command and Operations Centre has expressed satisfaction over procurement process of the vaccines and its subsequent rollout process to federating units. In the morning session headed by Chairman NCOC Asad Umar and co-chaired by National Coordinator Lieutenant General Hamuduzzaman Khan, the forum asked the provinces to pursue vaccination targets vigorously. The forum was informed that 1 million Sinopharm vaccines purchased by Pakistan have been received and distributed amongst all the federating units. This is Radio Pakistan. Prime Minister Imran Khan chaired meeting on Rabi Urban City Project and Central Business District in Islamabad today. He also chaired the meeting of the National Coordination Committee on Housing, Construction and Development. The Prime Minister chaired both the meetings via video link. The National Assembly was informed today that there is no plan to privatize any of the assets of Pakistan International Airlines. Replying to their queries during question hour, Minister for Aviation Ghulam Sarwar Khan said the present government is very keen to make the national flag carrier self-reliant and profitable entity. He said loss-making routes have been closed and flights on profitable routes have been increased, which reduced the losses. Responding to a question, the aviation minister said 82 pilots were dismissed for acquiring the licenses through unfair means. He said a transparent mechanism has now been evolved to ensure the issuance of licenses, and an agreement to this effect has also been signed with the UK Civil Aviation Authority. Chairman Senate Sadiq Sanjarani says trade, investment and economic ties between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia will help take the long-standing fraternal relations to the new heights. Talking to the ambassador of Saudi Arabia to Pakistan, Nawaf bin Saeed Al Maliki, who called on him in Islamabad today, he said Saudi Arabia's huge investment in the countries is a testament to the confidence of the Saudi leadership and investors in Pakistan. He stressed that the parliamentary relations between the two brotherly countries need to be further strengthened through enhanced parliamentary parlays and high-level interactions. Mohammad Sadiq Sanjarani underlined that regional prosperity and development through mutual cooperation is a common goal of both the countries. Speaking on the occasion, the Saudi envoy said Pakistan is an important country in the region and the well-established fraternal relations between the two countries have been even stronger in every difficult time and ordeal. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 more youth in Pulwama district today. The troops martyred the youth during a coordinated search operation in Kakapura area of the district. The killing of youth triggered forceful anti-Indian demonstrations in this area. Several people, including a woman, were injured, some of them critically, due to firing of bullets, pellets and tear gas shells by troops on the demonstrators. In India, protesting farmers have announced to hold march towards Parliament seeking repeal of 3 new agricultural laws. The farmers from Punjab, Haryana and Western Uttar Pradesh have been protesting on 3 borders of Delhi, Tikri, Singhu and Ghazipur since last November. The General Secretary of All India Kisan Sabha, Hanan Mullah, said the decision is taken after Modi government and Parliament are not listening to the farmers' demands. Meanwhile, protesting farmers have expressed the determination to continue protests until the Modi government completely rolls back these laws. In Afghanistan, 10 militants have been killed in airstrikes by the government planes on their hideouts in Charbolak district of Balkh province. According to an Afghan army spokesman, 26 militants were also captured. Arab coalition fighting in Yemen intercepted and destroyed 2 bomb-laden drones launched by the Houthis towards Saudi Arabia's Khamis Mushayid city. Meanwhile, United Arab Emirates has condemned the targeting of civilians and civilian objects in Khamis Mushayid city. In the first one-day international of 3-match series at Centurion against South Africa, chasing a victory target of 274 runs, Pakistan were 29 for 1 in 9.2 overs a short while ago. Batting first, South Africa scored 273 runs for the loss of 6 wickets in stipulated 50 period. And finally, the weather report. Dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 24 hours. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch our live streaming of bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.